Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to the 35th commencement ceremony in honor of the 2026 graduating class of Roosevelt High School. Cheer for you. My name is Tim Hazlett and I'm the principal of Roosevelt High School. It's my pleasure to welcome you all here today for honoring our graduates. I'd like to thank the Roosevelt High School Symphony Band and Orchestra, directed by Nicole Decker, John Laughlin, and Chris Orland, and the Roosevelt High School Concert Choir under the direction of Robin Starts Hoagland and Mason Meyer for the music they'll provide for us today. I'd like to recognize the empty chair in the front and the rose that honors represents classmates that are physically no longer with us but here with us in spirit today. Thank you very much. As we begin the ceremony to honor the hard work and accomplishments of our students, I would like to provide a brief reminder of the appropriate protocol for today's ceremony. For each family to hear their student's name called, please refrain from using noise-making devices as the graduates are introduced. Also, if you choose to come forward and take a picture, you could come down to that area right there and that side right there, but then after you take your picture, get out of there right away so that the next person can do that. Thanks for your cooperation on those few things. At this time, I'd also like to recognize Dr. Nold, Superintendent of the Sioux Falls School District. His leadership and unwavering commitment to our students, staff, and district and community are truly appreciated. I'd also like to introduce Sioux Falls School Board Member Dawn Marie Johnson and Nan Kelly, who will now address the Roosevelt High School class of 2026.
Graduates, family, friends, staff, welcome to our celebration of the 2026 graduates. Today's ceremony reflects years of commitment, growth, and perseverance. The early mornings, the late nights, practices, performances, projects, and yes, even the stress of deadlines have all led to this moment. And families, let's just be honest, at times you may have felt like you were carrying more of the stress than your graduate. Graduates, how about you give your moms and dads and all of your other family members a hand to thank them for being there. Graduates, in just a few minutes, each of you, dressed in your oversized robes, your silly-shaped wonky hats, will walk across the stage and move your tassel, officially becoming a high school graduate. You will be a Roosevelt High School alum. And before you know it, you'll be asked about attending your 10, 20, or even 50-year class reunion. And take it from me and the other adults on the stage, the years pass by more quickly as you age. For you, these past 13 years have felt endless. All the rules, your research papers, your rubrics may have felt overwhelming at times, but they were never meant to hold you back. They were building blocks, teaching you how to think critically, adapt with confidence, and see the world not only through your lens, but through the lens of others. Those skills are going to serve you well, far beyond today, because your work, your life, is just beginning. Whether your path leads you to college, career, service, or something still unfolding, only you can define your future. Your choices are yours to make, and there will be lots of them. But take a deep breath, carry forward with all that you've learned, rise with resilience when times are tough, build meaningful relationships along the way, and never forget where you came from. While your next adventures may take you across town, another state, or around the world, Sioux Falls will always be home. Make it a priority to attend those reunions, because being a Roosevelt Rough Rider should always fill you with pride. So class of 2026, congratulations and best wishes for all that lies ahead.
Good morning, Roosevelt High School class of 2026. My name is Dr. Jamie Nold, and I serve as the superintendent of the Sioux Falls School District. Thank you for being here with us. Many of you look at this as a passage into adulthood, and a lot of that is very true. But it's also a great time to look back on the 13 years that you have gone through to reach this moment. If you look back when you were a kindergarten student on that very first day with the oversized backpack that your mom bought you, and all those photos on the front step where they just would never end. And all those years, year by year, step by step, each moment after that, and each school year after that, and each of the transitions has brought you here today. Our mission in the Sioux Falls School District is to educate and prepare each student to succeed in a changing world. You, as graduates, are the fulfillment of our mission. Each one of you seated here today are what we strive to do with the mission in the Sioux Falls School District. Prepare you so that you can go on and do and be whatever it is you wish to be. I often tell students when they start out their freshman year, be ready because it'll go very quick. And you realize that now, how fast it does go by, the 4 years of high school. And when you leave after those 4 years, the things that you take with you, truly two things: your education, and that is what's prepared you to go on to the next step in life. You also take your memories, all the things that you have been involved with, all the things that you have done, the friendships that you have made, you will take those with you forever. The one thing that you leave behind is your legacy, the impact that you have left on Roosevelt High School, the impact that you have left on other people. Our motto this year has been, be the difference. Be the difference. That applies to everybody in this room. Community members that have poured into our schools to make sure you had opportunities. Friends and family that are here to make sure that they encouraged you and supported you along the way. And especially your parents who stepped in so often to make sure that you succeeded. And parents, we thank you for choosing to be part of the Sioux Falls School District. And now to you graduates. Many of you will go off from here and follow different paths. You will go into careers. You may go into the military. You may go right into a college setting or a technical school. Wherever you go, be the difference. Be that individual that makes a difference in another person's life. Use your education to succeed. Be the difference in somebody's life. Carry those memories with you as you build that next chapter of your life. And remember, and be proud of the fact that you are a Roosevelt Rough Rider graduate. We're proud of you, we believe in you, and we can't wait to see what you become and the things that you will do. And on behalf of the Sioux Falls School District, congratulations.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce Lila Wittrup, RHS Senior Class President, who will introduce our student speakers.
Well, hello. Thank you for coming this morning. We are all very excited to graduate. Without further ado, I'll introduce our first speaker, which is Brooklyn Rose, with her speech, Someone to be Proud of.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brooklyn Rose, and I am so grateful and honored to be standing in front of all of you, alongside your family and friends, on this big day. Before I start, I want to take a moment to thank my family, specifically my parents and my brother, for standing by my side for every moment of my life and making it possible for me to stand up here giving this speech today. Without them, I would not be who I am, and for that, I'm extremely grateful. Now, this day isn't just about me. It's about all of us. It's about celebrating everything we have accomplished up to this point. It's about cherishing the moments we've had along the way and embracing the lives we have ahead of us. It's about feeling proud. Proud of the person you were, proud of the person you are, and proud of the person you're becoming. If I were to ask you right now to look into the eyes of a 10-year-old you and give them one piece of advice or information about their life, what would you tell them? Would you tell them about the time you met your best friend and became inseparable? Would you tell them about the teacher you will meet who will believe in you when you didn't even believe in yourself? Would you tell them about the time you finally realized that everything was going to be okay? Would you tell them you're proud of them? Being proud of yourself is something not a lot of people feel when it comes to describing who they are. The definition of being proud is feeling deep pleasure or satisfaction as a result of one's own achievements, qualities, or possessions. I'll tell you right now, your achievement is sitting in this room. Your qualities of who you are got you to this point. And the possession of yourself, your mind, your knowledge, and your skills is what you now get to take with you. So tell me, are you proud of yourself? My goal in asking you this is not to make you sad or cry, but to help you reflect on all you have to be proud of. Reflect on your accomplishments, the friendships you've made, reflect on all the fun you had, and reflect on how far you've come. From your first day of kindergarten, your first day of middle school, and your first day at Roosevelt. Although we've all had different stories, we all have one thing in common. We're here. We did it. We're graduating, right? Isn't that something to be proud of? Getting to this point was never easy. We all know that. We earned every piece of this. And as we embark into this bittersweet moment in our lives, I have a couple of wishes for you. I hope you walk out of this place grateful for the teacher who changed your life, whether it's an English teacher who taught you what it was like to look into the eyes of others, or a special ed teacher who showed you that a world full of kindness and empathy can make anything possible. I hope you walk out of here reminiscing about the friendships you've made. Maybe it's a sports team that stuck with you through all the late nights and early mornings, or a classmate who showed you what it was like to feel loved. I hope you walk out of this building prepared to take a leap of faith into your next chapter of life, whether that be college, work, or something bigger than yourself. I pray you go enjoy and love what you do every day. Take pride in what you love and who you love, and find joy in everything that makes you happy. Lastly, I hope you walk out of this place proud of the person you worked countless hours to become. You now have the opportunity to create somebody that you are proud of, a fresh start. The most important takeaway, I hope you understand that you are amazing, you're strong, you're loved, you're worthy, and you are enough for whatever is ahead of you. Allow yourself to be proud of all you've achieved. You earned this, and you're going to do incredible things. So go become someone you're proud of. I'll leave you with the wise words of Barbara from the show Abbott Elementary. People don't have to like you. People don't have to love you. They don't even have to respect you. But every day when you look in the mirror, you better love what you see. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Our next speaker is Caden Hilligus with his speech, 3 Truths.
Well, good morning to the families, the teachers, the friends, and of course, most importantly, to the graduating class of 2026. Roosevelt. What's up? If you close your eyes for just a moment, you can almost see it. The first day that you walked into that school. Now, years have passed in what feels like just the blink of an eye. Classrooms, late nights, those small wins and quiet failures that only you saw, the laughter in the hallways, and those moments that you didn't know would matter to you as much as they do now. Yet, here we are, standing at the edge of something new, not just older, but wiser, I hope, not finished with our ambitions, yet we still cherish and celebrate the things we have accomplished and the people that we have met. I am speaking here today to leave you with 3 truths that I have come to learn and take to heart, not just with school, but in life. Use them, not as rules for yourself and your life, but as signposts, pieces of guidance and little reminders just along the way. All right, let's get this rolling. Number 1, life is not easy. We've all been told life is easy. It never has been. It isn't now, and it won't ever be. Don't pretend that it is. Don't try to make it that way, and don't expect it to be. There is a temptation in our world to chase comfort, to smooth out every edge, to believe that if something is difficult, then something must be wrong. But that's not how life works. One of my favorite quotes elaborates on this further, and it goes, "The magic that you are looking for is in the work that you've been avoiding." You know what I'm talking about. Those good grades that you pray for, yet the ACT textbook sits closed collecting dust on your desk. Begging your boss for more hours, yet you're the first to volunteer to leave early when the opportunity presents itself. Making those voluntary obligations until the voice of comfort becomes louder than the voice of discipline. I've been there. I've been there. I'm speaking from experience, but we've learned hardship is not an obstacle to a good life. It's a part of it. And I would even subscribe to the idea that everything in life is worth more if you break a sweat to get it. Life is hard. So as our namesake, Teddy Roosevelt, has taught us, enter boldly into the night. All right, number 2, define success for yourself. We're all chasing something different. So whether you are chasing religion, health, family, your career, your purpose, or prosperity, define what success means to you. Because if you don't, somebody else will. And you might wake up 10 years from now realizing that you've been climbing a hill that you never even chose. So stop and ask yourself, right now is a great time to do that, what's my hill? What is that dream that I can wake up every day to chase? And once you find that answer, become a servant to the habits and the principles that will get you there. Because consistency and persistence will outperform and outcompete luck and talent every single time. Wake up every day to climb that hill, step by step, day by day, especially when you don't feel like it. And that is how you build something truly meaningful. All right, number 3. Save the best for last. I love this one. It's one word. Believe. Believe in other people, but please have the audacity to believe in yourself. Believe that your past does not define your future. Whatever mistakes you may have made, whatever doubts you may carry, they do not get the final say. You do. The direction of your life is still in your hands, and you are the author of your story. And when you start to doubt whether or not you are capable of more, remember this. The same spirit of our ancestors who fought and marched for freedom and equality, who sailed oceans in search for a better life, the whispers and echoes from generations before us who faced unspeakable cruelty yet continued to fight for better things, that spirit lives inside of all of you. It lives in your resilience. It lives in your courage. It lives in your ability to stand up, to keep going, and to fight for better things, to fight for change. So believe, and never doubt your ability to make change. So now, let's go. Be that person who is bold and who breaks a sweat. Be that person who knows what success means to them and wakes up every single day to chase that definition. Be that person who has true, unshaking faith in their own ability and who believes in others, just as much as I believe in all of you. So congratulations, class of 2026. And before you walk out that door into the next chapter, or better, into the next challenge, just in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Roosevelt. Now let's go climb that hill.
All right, congratulations again. Today is a day to celebrate all you have achieved, and as many people have said, to take time to embrace the accomplishment and appreciate those people who have helped you get to this point. As a class, you've accomplished a great deal and consistently risen to meet academic challenges. Today, we proudly recognize 402 graduates who are going to be walking across this stage, 73 Regents Scholars, 115 Presidential Scholars, 3 National Merit Finalists, 37 AP Achievement Award winners, 16 AP Scholars, 17 AP Scholars with Honor, 7 AP Scholars with Distinction, 1 AP Capstone Diploma recipient, and 62 National Honor Society members. There are also 15 of you who graduated with a 4.0 GPA or higher. In addition to these remarkable academic achievements, there have been remarkable achievements in the arts, music, athletics. You've left your mark on Roosevelt High School, and we sincerely thank you for all you've done. This morning, we celebrate much more than diplomas and academic achievements, though. We celebrate perseverance, growth, friendship, and the countless moments that shaped you into the people you are today. Each of you has faced challenges, adapted to change, supported one another, and continued moving forward with determination and purpose. As I look at this graduating class, I really feel a tremendous sense of hope for the future. You're entering a world that needs leaders who value compassion, loyalty, integrity, and service to others. From what I've seen of you during this time, I know you are ready for that responsibility. You've shown that leadership is not only about titles and recognition, it's about lifting others up, doing what's right, and working towards something greater than yourselves. The class of 2026 demonstrated a strong commitment to the community and to one another. You have learned the importance of serving others, standing beside your friends and classmates, and making sacrifices for the greater good. Those qualities matter. They are the qualities that strengthen families, communities, our country, and our world. Author and educator Booker T. Washington once said, "Those who are the happiest are those who do the most for others." I believe that quote reflects the spirit of this class. Your willingness to care for one another and contribute positively to the world around you gives me confidence that you will make a meaningful difference in wherever life takes you. So as you leave here today, remember that success is not measured only by what you accomplish for yourself, but also the impact you have on others. Continue to lead with kindness, continue to serve with humility, continue to believe that your actions can make the world better. Your future is bright, and I cannot wait to see the difference you will make. Charge forward, riders, and remember, we are Roosevelt, we are one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present to you the graduating class of 2026. Please prepare for presentation of diplomas.
Lila Wittrup. Nope. Wait. Stop. Mary Magdalene Doty. Sophia Piagentino. Chloe Stromberg. Kennedy Vant Hall. Brooklyn Rose. Caden Hillegas.
Mesfoon Alagir.
Emma Adams.
Logan Buckles.
Britton Adamski.
Elsie Hone.
Finn Allen.
Joshua Sola.
Bianca Anderson.
Zena Monday.
Elijah Anderson.
Hunter Lar.
Isaac Anderson.
Noah Lamb.
Sophia Anderson.
Hannah Larson.
Asta Engel.
Preston Larson.
Ethan Angelo.
Caitlin Lathrop.
Amiric Antoine.
Maddox Aarons.
Kiara Law.
Aquilina Lee.
Miriam Arthur.
Brianna Ash.
Mabel Atondo.
Miles Lemke.
Akir Ayul.
Faith Lewis.
Hope Baker.
Allison Lillyquist.
Kylie Ball.
Christopher Logue.
Holden Banghart.
Gustavo Lopez Cepeda.
Dariana Barnett.
Jaden Loween.
Mateo Barrera.
Jackson Lowry.
Taylor Beatty.
Phoenix Lazoya.
Caden Bolio. Christian Beltran Mace.
Clarissa Luna.
Deacon Benz.
Amari Lundgren.
Karsten Bergheim.
Braden Lurch.
Aries Bernard. Samuel Betzworth.
Blake Moss.
Maya Bickham.
Abigail Mockmiller.
Justin Bilal.
Maisie Mackey.
Sydney Bowman Jacob.
Juan Madrigal Zamora Linares Jr.
Ashley Bonnet.
Kenley Madsen.
Isabella Boyam.
Jackson Mahoney.
Emma Briscoe.
Haley Marco.
Cecilia Broadcorb.
Jacob Markley III.
Tressa Broadcorb.
Connor Marshall.
Hunter Brost.
Trevin Martins.
Joseph Brown.
Jessica Martin.
Reagan Brown Lindquist.
Ellen Martinez.
Daniel Bruni.
Roberto Martinez.
Kaya Burnett.
Emma Mason.
Arthur Burns III.
Catherine Madison.
Cohen Bush.
Sophia Maynard.
Matthew Biaombe.
Malachi Macbeth.
Tisa Baiju.
Connor McGinnis.
Memphis Bylander.
Alexis McManus.
Bachata Kawik Pineda.
Matthew Medhen.
Amarie Calejas Velasco.
Emma Mike.
Landon Card.
Jesus Mejia.
Ella Carlson.
Marvin Milius.
Aliyah Changoya.
Aubrey Muzalar.
Mason Chanthrath.
Cameron Milbrath.
Devante Charo.
Aaron Miller.
Eden Chasing Horse.
Kennedy Miller.
Isaiah Chavez.
Madison Miller.
Jalen Christensen.
Damian Mills.
Gabriel Clemente Duenas.
Samantha Mills.
Angie Corrado Donis.
Abigail Minnick. Miriam Mohammed.
Shirley Couch.
Alyssa Moldenhauer.
Joshua Diker.
Christy Monker.
Xavier Daniels.
Christopher Montiano Serta.
Nalia Dawes.
Lauren Montez.
Anaí de Dios Escobar.
Peyton Moore.
Tucker DeHaan.
Angelo Mortensen.
Eliel Del Cid Trejo.
Riley Moss.
Silvana Delgato.
Brody Mucko.
Sarah Demarius.
Malia Muchiknaus.
Victoria Deng.
Layla Myers.
Shaput Deng Shoal.
DeAndre Mayat.
Rylan DeVries.
Caitlin Nealon.
Natalie Dornwind.
Olivia Nelson.
Ethan Dorrell.
Evelyn Nixon.
Addison Drakey.
Gabriella Nutlich.
Lauren Drakey.
Isabel Akowitz.
Kaylee Drew.
Mia O'Hayan.
Brooklyn Duffy.
Sophia Orogi.
Caitlin Doohan.
Isaac Olson.
Stormy Dunn.
Lily Olson.
Brianna Eastman.
Rachel Ullman.
Nathan Edwards.
Tegan Ordall.
Nathan Eisenman.
Logan Osterber.
Nicholas Eisenman.
Maxwell Oyen.
Sydney Etram.
Adeline Posh.
Darren Eldridge.
Kenneth Paradise.
Dawson Eldridge.
Michael Paradise.
Keely Elkins.
Malaya Pass.
Adriana Emery Santiago.
Cale Pearson.
Melanie Escobar Albino.
Peyton Pearson.
Caitlin Ewing.
Diego Perez Felipe.
Elwood Face Jr.
Joseph Perla.
Zachary Fennicle.
Kinsley Pasica.
Isabel Figueroa.
Hunter Peterson.
Naud Fisea.
Jackson Popham.
Haley Flitz.
Nenyon Poor.
Alicia Flores Delgado.
Michaela Preston.
Arius Flying Hawk.
Alexander Pitts.
Lyric Foot.
Sydney Quayle.
Drayden Fergoso.
Fidel Ramos.
Lila Franks Naylor.
Samantha Range.
Eliana Frederick.
Joseph Wrench.
Luca Fredericks.
Lorelei Rick.
Jocelyn Fryer.
Nicholas Riedemann.
Cameron French.
Alex Riquito.
Azriel Gabe.
Karsten Ringling.
Andrew Garcia Enriquez.
William Ristow.
Sky Garza.
Jonah Rivas Wells.
Elizabeth Gasper.
Fabian Rivas Wells.
Princeland Gaete.
Quinn Roach.
Rena Gaete.
Megan Rock.
Timothy Giddings Jr.
Avery Rogers.
Ava Ginventas.
Marlon Rodriguez Castro.
Alexis Glenn.
Jose Rodriguez Diaz II.
Owen Getchus.
Madison Ross.
Hallie Golden.
Ella Rydell.
Kylie Gosh.
Cicely Safar.
Charles Grau Jr.
Jorge Salcido.
Serenity Gray.
Grace Salinas.
Haley Gregory.
Kausar Samid.
Mohammed Haji.
Anna Kate Schaff.
Brandy Harold.
Peyton Shell.
Addison Harmon.
Kristen Schluter.
Carl Hartman.
Natalie Schluter.
Shay Harvey.
Capital Schmaus.
Krista Heikela.
Creighton Schmidt.
Sophia Heinz.
Taya Schmidt.
Aline Henriquez Viana.
Kai Schroeder.
Donald Hensley.
Lydia Schumacher.
Tanya Hernandez Alacorn.
Janelle Cedar.
Casey Hernandez Lopez.
Braden Cedarstrom.
Antonio Hill.
Aaliyah Sainert.
Jack Hilly.
Charlotte Salamani.
Dawson Hirsch.
Faith Shar.
Braden Hitt.
Darius Sir.
Rashad Hodgson.
Roger Semler.
Peyton Hofer.
Jackson Schaefer.
Carson Hoynes.
Aubrey Shearer.
Natalie Hollifield.
Kyan Smith.
Marin Hollingshead.
Latavia Smith.
Briella Horseman.
Jimmy Soltero.
Avery Hovdestead Rowenhorst.
Jacqueline Son Gomez.
Dylan Hunter.
Micah Spurley.
James Hurlbut.
Safari Spillman.
Anwar Jabber.
Jeanette Sprouse.
Aiden Johnson.
Ava St. John Levine.
Joseph Johnston.
Taven Star Ironshell.
Ian Jones.
Jenna Steffen.
Nyana Jones.
Derek Stocky.
Amelia Jongward.
Ella Storer.
Alvaro Juan Sebastian.
Damian Sua Jr.
Leonardo Juan Sebastian.
Henry Sua.
Taven Youngen.
Sophia Sukit.
Miley Calamine.
Miley Sullivan.
Addison Cultved.
Kyle Sumra Jr.
Jeslyn Cambites.
Adam Swenson.
Abby Kills 100.
Lily Tadlock.
Braylon Kinzer.
Maisie Tadlock.
Kiara Kirky.
Sophia Teo.
Lyric Clem.
Xavier Tercero.
Trevor Knox.
Rebecca Tarandi.
Liliana Knutson.
Dogum Tesfaye.
Aiden Kosher.
Callie Thurman.
Ari Krabanoff.
Samantha Tejan.
Dylan Creesh.
Annabeth Kernoyer.
Kaylin Conoyer.
Yudi Toos.
Janice Cortez Escobar.
Noah Townsend.
Simone Fasthorse.
Stephanie Trujillo Rosado.
Amelia Van Essen.
Alex Vandenheuvel.
Colin Vandenheuvel.
Elliot Vant Hull.
Braxton Vassar.
Peter Voller.
Olivia Volkmer.
Jackson Vortherms.
Jonah Wahlberg.
Krissa Walker.
Keanu Wana.
Emily Wantock.
Aaliyah Weaver.
Aaliyah Wegleitner.
Dylan Wegleitner.
Olivia Welsh.
Brighton Wormers.
Raya Wesley.
Emily Weibel.
Christopher Wilging.
Dylan Williams.
Ashlyn Weinglass.
Grayson Woyan.
Jamari Wolbrink.
Nevaeh Wolt.
Tyra Yazzie.
Aubrey Yezda.
Aiden Yezda.
Tunglak Ewell.
Abdi Nasser Yusuf.
Nicholas Zelasco.
Luke Zeman. Cristel Manzon Mazariegos.
Seniors, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduated class of 2026.